compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Robert, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern.
You put 5 wide receivers in your formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing to take wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Northwestern now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Northwestern has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Takes the toss and heads left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Wants to throw it. Pass not complete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. They'll go hurry up here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Northwestern. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, he'll throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves it all to the 45. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Tigers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of... Penalty brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain. Moves the football to the 24 and a first down. First down here for this offense.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Northwestern. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
But, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
First down. They're going to throw the football. It's nice to quick throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. What a grab by the freshman. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That pass is caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll run the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Oh, they can't bring him down. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense going with the hurry up. Throwing up play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
First down and 10. Looking over the quarterback off the RPO. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands seam all over that to make the recovery. Comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Black 24. Black to pilot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Gorilla.
Second down, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He knocked through the PAT. So a 13-point lead in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pitch made across the middle by the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Incompletion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Going for his running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across the 40.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.